So my presentation is called Shaving Down My Body Image, and it's about the social taboo of women's body hair. So here's a quick outline of what my presentation is going to be about. So first I'm going to give a brief history on the popularization of hair removal for women, and then I'm going to give some statistics of hair removal and some background on an ad from 1915. And then I'm going to go back to using the Big Five analytical prism and give a conclusion of my analysis for that 1915 ad. And then I'm going to show a modern Gillette example, and I'm going to do the same thing with that. Then I'm going to do a compare and contrast and a conclusion. So my thesis is, because of American hair removal ads targeting women's femininity from the early 1900s to now, there's a major social stigma and taboo against women with noticeable body hair. So here's some history. In 1915, the first model came out in Harper's Bazaar magazine wearing a slip-like sleeveless dress, and her underarms were exposed and shaven. In 1922, the popularity of sleeveless dresses became more popular, and razors for women started being sold in catalogs such as Sears Roebuck. In 1920 through 1930, flapper dresses became really, really popular, but leg shaving didn't, because hemlines dropped back in 1930. In 1943, Betty Grable's very iconic World War II poster came out, and so that's really when leg shaving became popular, because people wanted to imitate her pinup style. So statistics now. The average woman shaves about 12 times a month, which is approximately 3 times a week. A lifetime for a woman, she'll spend around $10,000 on shaving or hair removal products. 11% of women shave every day. 58% use shaving as a hair removal method. 21% use waxing as a hair removal method. 18% use depilatory creams or lotions. 90% shave arms and legs, and 99% have tried depilating at some time in their life. So this is the ad that was previously mentioned that was shown in Harper's Bazaar magazine in 1915. X-Bazin was a popular body care company that was really popular for lotions and stuff, and this was really their first attempt at making one for a depilatory powder. So here's what the ad actually says. It says, summer dress and modern dance combine to make necessary the removal of objectionable hair. X-Bazin depilatory powder has been used by women of refinement for generations for the removal of objectionable hair. It acts gently and effectively. It is harmless to the most delicate skin, and it is easily applied. Oh, wait. So here's the analysis. So our audience and purpose, this is aimed at more upper class and middle class women with the language of refined. The purpose was to make women believe that the product will make them more refined or ladylike, so that they'll buy the product. Content and theme. A woman was shown happily dancing with shaven armpits. And the main idea is that you can be refined and elegant and beautiful as this woman if you use this depilatory powder. The tone and mood is more positive and light, as the woman is shown elegantly dancing. And its cause is to feel like the product will make them happier and more elegant. Some stylistic devices used are the language such as summer dress and modern dancing, to make it seem as if this is new and it's going to be trendy. And it establishes a relationship with the consumer by stating that it's necessary to remove objectionable hair and will make you more pure and delicate and tasteful as the previous women who have used it for generations have. They use the woman at the top to represent the delicate, tasteful women and the woman that you could be if you used this product. Okay, so the structure, this is structured very simply with bold lettering emphasizing the summer dress and modern dancing, and then X-Bazin and their sponsor, Hall & Ruckle. And it's structured as an ad because the picture is shown at the top of the text with text describing the product and who uses it and the brand and company and its effects. So my conclusion of this analysis is that the ad has really impacted society since this ad came out. The use of adjectives to make it seem as if women who don't use this product are less pure or ladylike, and with the picture and language, it's showing that you would be happier if you use this product, and you might have more fun even. The use of other stylistic devices and lingual devices are used to target women's femininity, and the ad really started to uprise. So, to this present day, there's still a very large social stigma to women with noticeable body hair. So the main question is, how do we still do that, and how do ads still target women to buy their hair removal products? So this is another ad that I found, and it's a Gillette ad from 2011, and it was shown in Cosmopolitan magazine, and it was also beside an article prompting women to use properly gendered razors. This ad targets more middle-class women, as Cosmopolitan and Gillette are both higher-end companies. And then it targets womanhood. If you don't shave, you're less of a woman. And if you don't use this razor, you're also less of a woman. Or if you use a guy's razor. The content and theme, there's a woman sitting, but only her legs and arms are shown, and they're very smooth shaven. There's no hair. And the main idea is, to be a genuine woman, you must shave like one, and to do that, you must use this razor. Tone and mood. This targets the audience and makes them feel like they have a duty to shave their legs or arms in a feminine way. And it's taunting because it is saying that you're not a woman if you don't shave, especially with this razor. And to be empowered, you must use this razor. And it makes the mood more brooding. So the stylistic devices that the maker of this ad used was a lot of lingual. It was very lingual based, to imply that there's a certain way to shave like a woman and that you can't with a men's razor. To be a bold woman, you have to, the bolded lettering in woman and shave suggests that a woman can't be bold if she doesn't shave, or if she doesn't specifically shave with this razor and uses a men's razor. The words are supposed to grab the attention of the audience and stay in the minds of the consumer so that they'll be more prompted to buy this product. So the structure. This ad is structured so that the words and logo are pulled in front of the flawlessly shaven woman. And then the logo is in the upper left corner, and next to it is text in all caps to emphasize and stand out. And then underneath is some smaller text explaining the product and the men's product that they also sell. The features and structure make it identifiable as an ad because it shows the logo, and it also identifies the company and their product, and it has a brief explanation of their product. So my conclusion of this analysis is that the text's use of stylistic devices, lingual and visual, impact the way that the audience views their own effeminacy by targeting it and stating that if you don't shave with a woman's razor, or you don't shave at all, that you aren't a true woman. And to compare these ads, both target femininity, and they both use imagery as a standard for women. In the 1915 ad, the very elegant woman dancing, and in the Gillette ad, the woman who's clearly shaven. And then they both indicate that hair removal is necessary to be a proper woman. On the other side, Gillette focused more on legs and arms, and X-Bazin focused more on underarms. Gillette targeted women's femininity with boldness, and X-Bazin targeted women's purity. In the Gillette ad, there's not much detail about the product, and in X-Bazin, it's very detailed, and they even tell you how to get it. In the Gillette ad, it's for a razor, and in the X-Bazin, it's also for a powder. So my final conclusion is that advertisements in media have had a considerable impact on societal taboo of women's body hair. By targeting women's boldness, purity, elegance, or even status as a woman, ads in media continue to provoke disapproval of body hair. And those are my citations, and that's my